Good morning, glorious Monday, a bit chilly but absolutely lovely with all the sunshine and bluebells everywhere where you can see. How are you this week? It's been a busy week last week and starting a busy week this week. I'm looking forward to it though. There's a lot to be excited about in terms of the War Within Alpha has started. I was fortunate enough to get in, so really happy to dive into that and discover all the amazing things that we're going to find with the new zones and new storyline and everything. I've managed to play a little bit of it, but I haven't really sort of like dived into it properly. I want to have a look at the professions, how they're gonna pan out, possibly even look at potential builds based on my experience of what I know Dragonflight panned out with the work orders and everything like that. It's going to be very interesting to see how this time round, without the complete profession overhaul, whereas we know there's going to be the knowledge point grind, we know there's going to be, you know, the equivalent of artisans metal probably, inspirations out, ingenuities in, concentration, how that's going to work. My biggest concern at the moment is the actual crafting work order system and connecting with other players. That's the part of it that least appeals to me. I really don't want to be sitting there going through trade chat, trying to filter out various people and do a customer service job. I don't want retail to feel like retail. That's not how I like to play. So I do have concerns about the work order system, especially I think we've got cross-realm guilds now. So how's that going to work in terms of personal orders and things? Can personal orders be cross-realm? Is public orders going to be cross-realm? There's too many uncertainties at this point, and they're going to have a massive impact on the gold making. And I think there's going to be, like in the same way as the region-wide auction house, I think this is going to be a race to the bottom. So you're going to have to be as efficient as possible, as quickly as possible, or you're not going to make any money whatsoever. So I think that's my main concern. That's why I didn't enjoy Dragonflight Profession so much, was because of this change in the work order system. So the train's going overhead. It's absolutely glorious out here at the moment. Lovely to... Everything's turned so green now. It's lovely to see. Just checking there's no one else coming the other way. Absolutely glorious out here. So Alpha War Within is looking very interesting. I've got lots I want to work out and play around with, and try and understand professions as best I can, and look at some potential builds. Because I'm going to be limited on my playtime, I'm going to focus it from that point of view. Because I know, you know, you're going to be in a market where you're competing with someone who's got all the time in the world and is going to min-max everything to the nth degree, and I can't compete with that. So I'm going to look for what I can do in terms of little niches, and just go from there in terms of gold making opportunities. I don't know whether the whole cross-realm trading is going to carry on. That might still be a niche if they don't implement a complete region-wide auction house, which I know will probably be coming. It's only a matter of time, really. The way everything else is going cross-realm, it's only a matter of time before we have a region-wide auction house for everything, and that's when, well, there won't be any niches. It's a mass market scenario, and so you're going to be focusing on either being first or finding a niche that no one else is bothering with. So it's going to be, I'm slightly sad about it, really, to be honest. I liked the self-contained economies of the servers, but I think that time has gone. If I want that, I need to stay in Classic, which I'm still enjoying Classic. I'm getting prepared as best I can for Kata Classic, trying to get another couple of characters leveled up to 75 at least, so they can run through some professions for kata, but it's very slow going. I'm dual boxing. I druid in a Death Knight, trying to get them through Northrend and leveled up. They're kind of 70/71 at the moment, so there's still a long way to go on there, but that would give me opportunities. Obviously I'm having to fund 2 accounts now. I'm using my Wrath flipping and alchemy and dual crafting at the moment to fund I can at least fund 1 account. I'm not quite at the point where I can easily fund 2 accounts, so I think I've got until the 9th of May for 1 account before I need to put some balance across. So that's going to be a difficult one. Some more flipping. It's probably a good idea for that from that point of view. But it's exciting times for WoW. There's lots going on, which is really nice to be a part of that, and to enjoy everything that's coming out with War Within, and what my plans are going to be with Cataclysm. Obviously I've had to make sacrifices along the way. I haven't got time to do any Season of Discovery, and the Let's Play Hardcore series has not seen any new videos for a while, which I still want to carry on with that because that's fun. So World of Warcraft, big thumbs up. Lots of exciting stuff coming up. So there's so much to do. Not enough time, but so much to do. In terms of personal projects and things, not a great deal has been going on that front. Just really focusing on work, getting out here as much as possible, just to clear my head and enjoy outdoors, especially at this time of year where it's spring. Everything's coming through, bluebells are up, sunshine's shining. Little opportunity for photogrammetry. It's hard to photogrammetry a tree like that when you've got dappled sunlight on it, so I'm going to look to process what I have photogrammetried already and see if I can get some of that going through, but that's kind of taken a secondary focus at the moment. My main personal focus is I'm looking ahead to May, and I've got a shortfall, so I need to see if I can do what I can freelance wise to plug the gaps on that. So that's an ongoing process at the moment, and that's taking most of my time and my energy, my mental energy in that direction. So I'm going to do most personal project wise or things like that. I'm doing things that are going to give me the most quick return immediately, and things that are going to sort of like add into that, and that includes content in terms of War Within content and Cataclysm content. I'm just going to pause it here in case someone comes from the other direction. It's all clear, all beautiful, glorious skies, blue skies, fresh air. There's a bit of a dew on the ground. It's absolutely lovely out here at the moment. Really nice to be out enjoying this, and this is kind of the focus, a sense of purpose coming out here just really helps me get my thoughts together, and that's the main thing really. Let's go a bit of a side on view now just so we can see this lovely landscape. It's just absolutely lovely. You go from the woodland out into fields. It's really, really nice. So I've got a busy week ahead, really. Work projects going very well. Enjoying still Fallout's renewed for a second season, which is really nice to hear. Fingers crossed I'd love to be able to work on the second season, but that's completely not something within my control. Largely that would be down to various VFX houses getting the work, and that's a long way off anyway because I've still got to film it, plan it and do everything, so it'll be a long while before we see any of that. But you never know, that'll be nice. we'll see what happens with the film industry. Some exciting projects coming up, hopefully. If I can get on those, I'd be very happy, but just continuing the work really is my main focus. That's the core focus really. If I get to do work on cool projects as well, then that's, you know, an added bonus as well. But this is lovely. Get out, get some fresh air, get some sun on my bald head, and enjoy this. This week wise, yeah, let's focus on War Within and see where we go from that. So until next time, enjoy your week, and I'll see you very soon.